Hi guys, mlgFrontage, and in this video I'm going to be giving a plugin showcase on the plugin essentials, but kind of focusing on the part of the plugin which is essential signs. So we're just going to grab ourselves a sign. I'm only going to be showing about 6 or 7 of the signs that you'll probably use mostly on your server. The first sign is a buy sign. Basically you can create shops with these. So what you're going to do is create a opening bracket, and in there you're going to write buy. You don't have to do the capitals, it'll put it in there for you if you haven't already. Then you go to the next, and then you're going to put the amount of the item you're selling. So say if you wanted to sell a stack of stone, you'd put 64. Now this next line you put the item that you're actually going to sell. So for this example I'm going to put stone. And the next line you're going to put the price. Now since I'm in Australia, I'm changing the sign to $sign. You can change this in the config file to whatever you want. Then you're going to put the price. So if I wanted a player to be able to buy a stack of stone for a amount of price, say I wanted them to buy it for $12, I put 12. As you can see, the writing is now blue, meaning I've successfully created the sign. And we'll just go check my money. I have a lot of money, so I'm going to right click this and I will get a stack of stone and $12. So now we go in here and $12 has been taken out of my account. The first sign we're going to create, or the next sign, sorry, we're going to create is a sell sign. On the first line of a sell sign, we're going to do open brackets and type sell. The capital S is optional. It'll be added automatically if you haven't done it so in the actual sign creation. The next line is going to be the amount you want to be able to... Oh, sorry about that, guys. The next line is going to be the amount you want to be able to sell for. So say if I wanted the player to be able to sell 32 stone for an amount, then that's the amount. I'll type 32, meaning that if a player has, for example, after the example sell, they'll be able to... Oh, god damn it. Hey guys, now we're on to the next sign. The next sign is a sell sign. So the first line of the sign is going to go opening brackets and type sell. Capital S is optional. It'll be added automatically if you haven't typed into the first line already when you're creating this sign. The next line is going to be the amount you're going to allow a player to be able to sell. For example, if a player had 64 stone, like our first example, if I were to type 32, they'd only be able to sell half of that, and if they wanted to get rid of it all, they'd sell another half. So for this example, obviously I'm going to type 32. The next is obviously the item once again that you want to be able to let players sell. And the next line is going to be the amount that they are going to be able to sell it for. So say if I wanted them to be able to sell 32 stone for a particular price, I'd type the price in. Same symbol that you have in the config file, but for this example I'm going to type $8. Remember also, if it's blue writing like these two are, it means you have successfully created a sign. If it's red, that means you have an error either with the spelling of the item or the order of how they're made. I'm going to just quickly get rid of the... The next sign we're going to create is a disposal sign. Basically what the sign will be able to do is a player will be able to right click the sign with the item they want to get rid of in their hand, and it will basically get rid of the item permanently. We're going to type disposal in brackets, opening brackets, disposal, closing brackets, and then done. It'll come in blue. Oh, sorry guys, I broke that. So we're going to type that again. Disposal. Now, basically, if I wanted to get rid of a particular item, for this example, I'll just grab some oak leaves. If I were to right click the sign, and I would put it inside this little chest area, as you can see the item is now gone. The next sign we're going to create is a time sign. Basically what this time sign will be able to do is change the time of the server. The first line is opening brackets and then time, closing brackets. The next line is the time that you want the time to be set to. So basically when they right click the sign, it'll change to what time. So right now I'm going to set it to day. When I hit done, it'll have blue writing time and then the time you want it to die in green. So now if I were to set the time to 9, as you can see it's now night time. If I were to right click the sign, it changes it back to daytime. The next sign we are going to be able to create is the the warp sign, sorry. So the first sign you're going to, the first line is opening brackets, then warp, capital W, and then closing brackets. The next sign is the name of the warp. For this example I'm going to go test. Now the sign is going to be red because the warp does not exist make sure you create the warp first. So we're going to break this sign. We're going to grab a different color of wool, and we're going to break orange wool here. We're going to place it here, and we're going to look forward where we want the player to look when they're warped. We're going to type /set warp space and then the name of the warp. So we're going to go test for this example. As you can see, warp test set. So now we're going to come over here and create the sign once again. And the name, as you can see, is now blue. If we were to right click the sign, we get teleported successfully over to the warp location. If you want to get rid of a warp, do /del, meaning delete, del warp space and then the name of the warp you want to get rid of. As you can see, I deleted the test. Warp test has been removed. So guys, that is the main selection of warps. This is going to be not warps. This is going to be this is the main selection that most people use for their server relating to essential signs. Right now, I was going to check the wiki and have a look at actually some more signs for you guys, and I'll be right back. The next sign we're going to be looking at is the heal sign. This is a very simple sign to create. First line, opening brackets, and type heal, capital H, optional again. Create closing brackets and click done. It will now create a heal sign. And now if I were to go into a different game mode and give myself some stone, I shall build my way up. Jump off. As you can see, I'll take damage, and if I right click the sign, it shall heal me. We're now going to move on to some signs that aren't exactly essential but can be a help. Actually, before we do this, I have another variation to the heal sign. You do brackets, heal, brackets closing. Again, you could do a capital H if possible, done automatically. That's the last time I'll say it. But this next line, you're able to type an amount that you want it to cost. So for DOP players, you can put a cost. So if someone wants to heal themselves completely, you can set a price. For this example, I'll put it at 1,000. Now obviously that is a bit pricey, but it's up to you. So now if I were into game mode 0 and I gave myself stone, and I just built my way up and jumped off, as you can see I have a heart. Come over here, and if I were to right click this, as you can see I have been healed and I now got taken $1,000 out of my account. The last line I'm going to be showing for this plugin showcase of essential signs is a repair sign. First line, brackets, repair, closing brackets. The next line is either hand or it can be all. Hand as in the item that is currently in your hand, the item, The hand as in meaning that if you have an item that you want to repair, you hold the item you want to repair in your hand and you right click the sign with the item, it will repair the item there. If you want to repair all armor and other items, then you do all. So now if I were to go done, as you can see, blue writing. So now if I were to go into and grab myself a zombie, I shall quickly change it to night. Place the zombie down. I'll grab some armor. I'll just grab this, quick and easy. I'll go into game mode 0. I'll let him hit me a couple of times. Smack him around a bit. As you can see, my arm is going down a bit. So now we're just going to kill him. And we're going to set the time to day. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back into game mode 1. Get rid of the zombie and have our armor out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to right click the sign. You successfully repaired your leather chest plate. So now the leather chest plate is successfully repaired. Now I'm going to do it with the hand instead of all. So we're going to go hand. And to prove that it's working, I'm going to grab another piece of armor and go into game mode 0. So I'm going to go and go over here to a creeper. That's on this little area I have. Let him blow me up. Cool. So we can have our wonderful area back again. I'm just going to grab some of this wool and repair the top of this real quick for you guys. So I'm going to leave that for now. But now that we have 2 bits of armor, we're going to only repair our leather pants by right-clicking the sign with our hand, with the leather pants in our hand. So now you successfully repaired your leather leggings, and they are repaired. They repaired the leather tunic before, and as you can see, it will repair. Thank you guys for watching this plugin showcase. This was the plugin Essential Signs. If you want to see more of the Essential Signs, please go to the link in the description below and check out the rest of the signs. I basically showed you the main basic ones and some of the other ones that you might like to use. I will do more plugin showcases in the future, and hope you guys enjoyed and I hope it helped. Thank you.